Welcome back to my vlog. I've gotten such positive feedback whenever I share personal stories from my life and things you might not know about me and my disability. So today I want to talk about why one of my arms doesn't straighten out. Now, if you've read my book or heard me speak, you might remember that I spent 8 days in a coma not long after my accident. It was very serious and very scary for my family and friends, as they did not know if I would live. During those 8 days, my arms were laying on my chest like this, and no one made any adjustments to how I was positioned because honestly, this was the least of their worries. They were just trying to keep me alive during this time. Now, when I came out of the coma and I began the slow rehabilitation process, my physical therapist was determined to work on straightening out my arms because neither of them would go straight. Now, keep in mind that I had lost 50 pounds when I got really sick, and so my arms were very, very weak. It wasn't like the movement that I have today. So you might be wondering, why is this a big deal? Well, my physical therapist told me that I couldn't go through life without my arms being able to straighten out. With things like transfers and all my daily living needs, I have to have this range of motion. So to help my arms straighten out, I had to go through a lot of physical therapy. This was just one of the things that they were working on, and it hurt so bad to try to straighten my arms. Keep in mind that my tricep muscles are paralyzed. So I have bicep muscles that bring my arm in, but I don't have the tricep muscles to pull my arm out, especially when I'm lying down. So at night, I would always be cold, and my arms would naturally creep up. So every morning, my arms would be super tight again. To try to fix this, they started putting braces on my arms at night to help them straighten out. My physical therapist, Neil, was determined that I would have straight arms, but it hurt so bad that I told him I was okay with it. Now, it was very, very painful. Stretching my arms was just horrendous. But as I moved home and got stronger and my muscles gained endurance, I was slowly able to get my right arm back to a better range of motion. Now remember, it really comes down to the fact that I can't use my tricep muscles. So that's why I've had to consciously work so hard at this. Today, I have no problems with my right arm. It can straighten out all the way. My left arm has the same movements as my right, but it's a little weaker. And a lot of people think that I can't move my left arm, but I use really my left arm for balance, as my right arm does everything. My right arm is stronger than my left, and I use my right hand to eat, apply my makeup, and do many other daily activities. So over time, my left arm hasn't needed to go as straight as my right arm. Instead, my left arm serves a different purpose. It's like my anchor to balance myself. Because of the scoliosis that's developed in my spine over the years, I tend to tip over if I try to use both arms. So I'll use both arms at the same time sometimes, but it's pretty rare. My left arm just got used to being bent all the time, so I wanted to straighten it out all the way. You see, it doesn't. I would now actually have to have surgery where they would straighten out those tendons, which is definitely not something that I want to do. I'm used to it, and it doesn't hinder me from doing anything. It doesn't cause me any pain, and it doesn't affect my quality of life. I've been able to make it work out. So I hope that you enjoyed this video learning that my left arm does not straighten out. Let me know if you have any questions about this. See you next time.